Good morning, South Africa. We've got the latest news stories and headlines in South Africa for Tuesday, 1st February 2022. Now let's take a good look on the top 5 stories that made headlines for today. Tributes have been pouring in for 18-year-old Cape Town resident Olivia Sieff over the past 24 hours after the promising young talent was run over by a vehicle early on Sunday morning. It is understood that the recent matriculant was leaving the Claremont night spot of Tin Roof when this tragic incident happened. Sieff, who was signed to the Boss Motor Agency in Cape Town, found out 10 days ago that she'd passed her matric with flying colors. The bright student was leaving school with 4 distinctions to her name. Sadly, a life with so much in store has been cut short in devastating fashion. Details remain sketchy about the fatal accident, but some of her friends allegedly witnessed the collision, traumatizing them in the process. May her soul rest in eternal peace. The roads of Umzinto, KwaZulu-Natal were blocked by protesters early on Monday, 31st January. The protest is a result of an ongoing water shortage in the South Coast town that sees residents go without water for days. KZN South African Police Services spokesperson Nkobile Gwala told the South African approximately 150 people set up blockades at all the entrances to Umzinto at 4 on Monday morning. Luckily, the police were on the scene to monitor and stabilize the situation. The Gauteng Traffic Police have arrested more than 25 drivers for speeding in the last 2 weeks. The drivers were apprehended on the province's major routes for negligent and reckless driving and failing to adhere to the maximum speed limit of 120 kilometers per hour on a freeway. The Gauteng Traffic Police High-Speed Unit arrested the suspects on major freeways, including the N1, N4, R21, M1, and N14. The worst offender was the driver of a white Porsche who was arrested on the N4 on the way to Mpumalanga. The 47-year-old suspect was clocked traveling 204 kilometers an hour. Another month, another petrol price hike. That's what the experts are predicting for South Africa in February after the 2-week indicator, which dictate our fuel costs, both took turns for the worse. It is feared that another rise in costs will push the average petrol price over 20 rand per litre. Although it is not yet confirmed by the state, the Bureau of Economic Research, BER, has hinted that the petrol price from Mzansi will be going up in the next few days. This is due to the shift in the rand exchange rate and the current value of crude oil. South Africa imports a large majority of its fuel, meaning that we are often at the mercy of global markets when the price at the pumps is set. What do you make of this? Let us know in the comments down below. The South African Weather Service has issued yet another extreme heat warning for the Western Cape, and the mercury is already soaring. This latest extreme heat alert has already come into force on Monday afternoon, with the thermometer set to push 40 degrees in regions such as Drakenstein and Stellenbosch. The Western Cape is still reeling from a weekend where local records come close to breaking point, and the summer heat wave isn't letting up anytime soon. Extremely hot conditions are expected over the Drakenstein and Stellenbosch municipalities on Monday. Heat wave conditions are also expected in Swartland, Cape Town metro regions, western parts of Cape Winelines, Overberg, and Little Karoo. This is expected right until Tuesday evening. What are you doing to beat the heat? Let us know in the comments down below. This is Lisa for the South African.